guiding and inspiring young people in their self-development. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me this hour is Leslie Kase. She's the Pennsylvania coordinator for the Duke of Edinburgh Award. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hi.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about how this program works. It's been around since the 1950s, but it's relatively new to this area.
Yes, it was brought to Philadelphia last year by a group of funders, the Queen's Jubilee Education Foundation, which is a fund of the Philadelphia Foundation. Philadelphia is the 14th site in the United States, but yes, relatively new in terms of the award. The award was started in 1956 by Queen Elizabeth's husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, for young people, where he saw a lack of self-development from the loss of apprenticeships and the war, and set up this structure to help young people set their own goals, practice those, follow through, see the consequences of their successes or failures, and receive a medal at the end of that, which the achievement definitely increases the self-esteem of a young person.
So fast forward all these decades later, and there are 4 different points where young people focus, and these are really determined by the individual person.
Absolutely. That's a really key point to this program, that it is about the young person and about the things that they want to pursue, not what they're told to pursue. So we ask them, it's a 4-pronged program, that we ask them to choose a skill, which, Jill, that could be anything from studying a language in school, painting, joining the chess club. Then we have a community service element, and each young person chooses a goal where they are either a mentor, developing a green program at their school, or perhaps adopt a grandparent. The third element, which is very important to especially with our young people today, is the physical recreation. That is a requirement that goes throughout the program. That can be anything from being on a school team or pursuing your own individual goal of learning to learning to run, playing tennis, those sorts of things. The most exciting element of the program that's different than some of the perhaps scouting programs is that we have an adventurous journey, where at the end of fulfilling their 3 skills, the young people go on an overnight camping trip with 2 days of hiking and kayaking, and there they learn first aid and how to cook over a fire, etc.
So who are the participants in Philadelphia, and what kind of successes have you seen?
So far, our group decided not to create a whole new organization, but in fact to build the impact of those terrific youth-serving organizations already existing in Philadelphia. So we add on to youth-serving schools or organizations. We started with Girard College last year, and I'm pleased to say we had 10 bronze medalists, and then this year we're expanding to Please Touch Museum. They have an ACES program, where that's an after-school program for young people. I saw every one of the 10 participants change last year, from coming in bashful, cynical, to really at the end smiling and feeling proud of themselves. One example is we had 2 young women decide they wanted to get more involved in advocacy for green programs. After seeing them speak to their classmates, Mayor Nutter actually asked them to join him at the City Council for the hearings on the soda tax. These 2 women received a standing ovation from City Council as they advocated for a tax on water bottles because of the overuse of plastic, and they stood up for themselves in a way I would never have seen them from the beginning.
All right, well, thank you very much. An amazing program making a difference in the lives of young people. Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.
We've been talking with Leslie Kase, the Pennsylvania coordinator for the Duke of Edinburgh Award. I'm Jill Horner.